But my brother, my long-lost brother, he's from out of town, and he came and visited, brought his family, and we're exchanging gifts. Vocabulary lesson. I just picked this up last weekend.
Wonderfully from Denver.
Don't talk about any of those jokes. Do you watch TV? You cannot talk about certain things.
I was repeating his joke.
It doesn't matter.
What were you planning on doing so you could put
It'd be a pretend penis. If it was just a little higher.
I have a PG channel. We can't mention male anatomy, dude. I'm gonna have to edit that part out too.
It might look like a thing.
This is why you've only been on 3 of my videos. But what the heck do we have going on here?
Horrible picture right there, but it was a blast. Hey guys, Justice Curry with you for an amazing episode with me in studio. I had to fly him all the way from Argentina. Is my long lost half brother from another mother, Aron Cary. How are you doing today?
This is like the most exciting thing I've ever been able to do. I've always wanted to be here. It's like I am starstruck. I've never. Let me just give you a hint. Wait. Is that how I get it in there? Is this how this works?
I'm gonna teach him how to do a handshake behind the scenes. This is an inside joke. Well, you might have seen him and you might have recognized him. He was in Comic Book Men with me when I came with
I need to restart. I can't do this. This is terrible.
Keep going, keep going. I'll edit it together and it's gonna look so good, trust me.
I need a restart!
He was in Comic Book Men with me, and at the very end, if you rewind it, it's
2 of them were in me.
Yes, Selfie Stick Ming episode. I don't remember what season it was.
4.
But I'll put a little link right up above. You can check it out. But at the very end, when we're walking off, my brother puts out his hand to shake. I don't know whose hand, Brian's hand, and he wasn't looking, so my brother's hand is just out in outer space.
All right. Well, thanks for bringing him in. I'm sorry.
No, that's understandable. That's all right.
It was neat seeing him.
Yeah, appreciate your time. Thanks a lot.
And
It's the most awkward thing, like 8 million people saw that.
It was one of the worst feelings. And then after we took the photo, I was the only person wearing like a lime green shirt, and I looked like someone made a cutout picture. Really badly.
Superimposed.
And just shoved me in there.
Yes.
Do you think he would notice if I took this?
You gotta keep talking or people are gonna...
I did. I asked if they would notice I'd take this.
Alright, so when we got back, we flew out to Red Bank, New Jersey, and we got a picture with the whole crew. He looks superimposed. I know it's a horrible picture right there, but it was a blast.
Abigail was trying to get me.
Okay.
Abigail's trying to get you?
Yeah.
So
she's smaller than your cat, man.
we're never gonna get to the toy section because we're gonna get on too many tangents. But I promise you guys, we got a really good episode for you. It's gonna be fun. But my son is freaked out. My brother's in town, and he brought his dog, Abigail, and my son is deathly scared.
No,
How do you
I
say
don't think
scared?
they can go on that. Can they go on that?
Yeah, you can go on there.
That holds her?
And Daddy, can I play?
No, we're not gonna play video games. Go ahead. Watch your head.
When can I not play it?
Look at on Battle Cat. Yeah. This is the best episode of YouTube ever. We're gonna watch this. We haven't even gotten to what this episode's gonna be about.
I don't know what it's about.
We've gone on like 5 different tangents, but if you've watched me for any number of videos, you recognize that's kind of my MO. But my brother, my long lost brother, he's from out of town, and he came and visited, brought his family, and we're exchanging gifts. I know it's April. Happy April Fools, by the way.
Happy April Fools.
Yes, it's our holiday, our brother holiday. Anyway, we exchanged Christmas gifts. He already sent me mine in the mail, but I had not.
He refused to give me mine.
Yes, until today. And I said, you have to film your opening of it. His present is way better than mine. I'm going to show you it real quick before we open up. I open this. So backstory.
I had a very good friend of mine, Donovan Howard, Don Ryu.
I'll put a link down in my description.
I asked him to make me a custom He-Man, Battle Cat. So he decided to go the route of making Battle Cat into He-Man. And he always thought that Skeletor would be a pretty darn cool bird. A raven
or a crow.
And I was very, very pleased. And Donovan Howard is one bad mamma jamba.
Yes, childhood friend, and he makes a living making these kind of custom artwork. So this was a great gift. Hey, you're talking louder than us. You can be in the video, but you need to be a little quiet. You can only interrupt 10% of the time.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna open up Aaron's present here. It's not as cool.
Will you go ride the skateboard out there?
Yeah.
All right, go check it out there.
Don't you dare.
Oh yes. Show the people at home. So as a joke, Matthew Rodriguez, who is part of the Michigan crew, he made this, as an homage. Is it homage? Homage? What's the real word?
It's emoji.
Emoji?
It's emoji.
With me taking selfies all the time, and he turned me into a My Little Pony and put it on his website, which I'll put a link down below if you want to buy one of these shirts. I don't make a dime from him. But he's got some other really cool pieces of artwork.
What do we have
I don't know, I
here?
got this, I just thought it was kind of neat. Something neat to throw on.
Let it
What are you doing? You got a sword here?
How did you get a sword?
What are you doing? Hey.
This is the two most opposite colors I could ever imagine, because check this out.
That's why it works. It says Justice Curry right here.
Hit your face.
My signature camo
Guys,
shirt.
I love my brother, but he bought me a women's sweater. This is a women's sweater.
No, it's not.
The
The zipper's on the wrong side. What woman would wear that?
A badass woman. In fact, I know you did some sweet crossover videos with her. She's your doppelganger.
Oh yes, Lauren Stone.
Lauren Stone. What up?
Yeah.
I'm loving this because it's manly. Justice.
Go out there. Be careful. Go.
All right, you have to try it on. You have to tell me if this feels weird zippering it.
I've worn it many times. I'm not putting it on
I
over my
want to
shoulder.
see it.
My sweater there. Those kids are insane. But what I'm really happy about is the last piece.
There's more?
Yes, there's one more. Oh, and you get some complimentary Justice Curry stickers.
Oh, everybody at my office is continually asking why I have pictures of you on my computer, and I'm also finding them in strange locations in my house.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I plead the fifth.
I need a knife. My wife doesn't let me play with knives.
Yeah. So I got some Justice Curry stickers my wife made me a number of years ago.
Guys, they weren't complimentary. He's charging me 10 cents a pop.
No, they've gone up since you've last purchased the batch of them. They're 15 cents now.
I'm concerned about. I don't want to cut it. Am I in danger?
No, you can't hurt it.
Have you ever told me about this? Do I know anything about this?
You don't
This
know
shirt is
nothing.
actually really dope.
One of my buddies.
Hey, whoever you are who made these shirts, they're a really good cotton. I like them.
Yeah. Steve Poteet, I believe his name is.
I'll
put a link down below. Caldor's Customs. That is a real. Let me make it focus when I tap it. That is a real saw blade that he is a tattoo artist and he puts custom paint jobs on them, and that is one of our favorite games.
Oh yeah, ISIS. This is top notch.
I thought that would be cool in your garage. You just pound a nail in the wall.
I'm putting this next to my Skeletor running away saying, I want to be evil! My favorite statement. I don't even know, did it happen in He-Man? Did he say, I don't want to be good, I want to be evil? Or is that a made-up meme?
That might be a dream. It might be something. I know
it's a meme. It's a real thing.
I know.
But, wait, are we supposed to look at the camera when we talk? Or
we can look at both.
I
feel
dirty when I look at them, like someone's watching me. I don't know how people in porn do this.
I have like 3 viewers.
I don't understand this. All I would do is look at the camera. I want to look at you, but I can't. I'm drawn.
I've had 5 viewers total in my total YouTube career. So
that's a lie, because I saw your video where you counted like 99,800 and it hit the 10,000 views and you thanked everybody.
That was all Photoshop. He's bringing up the recent event of me hitting 10,000 subscribers.
Listen, what was his name?
Which one? Oh, Steve Petit from Caldor.
Steve Petit. I'm only saying this because
Caldor's
we
Customs.
might have missed a golden opportunity to raise this picture up a little bit so I could do that.
What? Oh my goodness. Andy's mocking his artwork.
I
right?
love this, dude. This is so dope.
What
This
were
is
you
going
planning
up.
on doing so you could put
It'd
it?
be a pretend penis if it was just a little higher.
I have a PG channel. We can't mention male anatomy, dude. I'm gonna have to edit that part out too.
It might look like a thing.
This is why you've only been on 3 of my videos. Actually, I've been bugging him. True story behind the scenes. I've been bugging him
This is
for
very
a very
difficult for me.
long time because, you know, my brother's my best friend. We get along real well. We're constantly laughing. We grew up together. He's 4 years my younger. Junior.
That's
Yeah,
the right
younger
word.
didn't sound
It
right.
sounds
right
very-
when I came out of my mouth, I was like trying to put it back, and I'm like, I'm gonna sound like an idiot, but let's just roll with it. Now I'm making a bigger deal out of it by talking about it and dwelling on it.
Do you know the comedian who? Do you remember Deadpool? The long-haired dude was making fun of Deadpool's face. He's like, "You look like a rotten avocado," like rocking him out, right? So he did a joke in one of his shows that he goes, "You know, you can say."
This video, edit that last part out because we cannot have any jokes.
That was literally his.
associated
It's
with-
on. It's on.
I don't care whose it
It's
is.
on.
You want me to quote some person that's been canceled?
He's not
right
been
now?
canceled, is
He
he
will
canceled?
be.
It's on. It was on Canadian Just for Laughs.
That's because it's on Canadian television.
That is the most. They are censoring everything.
By the way, he made an inappropriate joke that I edited out, and you don't get to hear about it. And we're just gonna play the part of us arguing about the joke.
That is some
He doesn't
bullshit.
realize that there's some cancel culture going on. So anytime you,
I'm
make
repeating
any-
the joke on a
You
Just
can't
for Laughs.
repeat other people's things.
How so?
Do you wanna let's look up Mussolini right now and repeat some of the
He's
stuff
not a
he said.
comedian, and that wasn't. It was in 2018.
Here.
Which one is it?
Hello.
Hi guys. We are having a debate earlier that he is the devil's advocate to everything I say.
That is a
so
point.
and I realize I can point that out because I am also that way. We were bred that way. Our dad always kind of gave us the flip side of the coin, and was, "You all right, Casey?" Look at that. I'll stay, Casey. This will be perfect. This is how
This is one of the wildest
This
things.
is how I'm gonna start my YouTube video. Is with people are gonna go, "What the heck do we have going on here?" As you see,
Lord.
we like being silly, having fun, goofing
I also,
around.
I'm very awkward on camera.
No,
This
you're
is very
awkward
difficult
all
for
the
me.
time. Not
Yeah,
on camera.
Guilty as charged.
What are we gonna do tonight? We have something really fun planned.
Beat Bionic Commando.
Why? I thought we were gonna beat it last time you came over a year ago.
So, no, it's 2 years ago. You said we'd have, almost 3. You told me we had to wait until the time was right until we forgot about it.
Oh, okay.
And then I've never forgotten about
I
it.
know.
I'm still
He
mad.
brings it up
We
at
were
daily.
getting to the last boss. My wife and Justin's wife are calling us up saying we need to talk with them and eat dinner. We went up and ate dinner, and as we hit the unpause button, the game froze, and we lost our 2 to 3 hours of work.
Yeah, we were right at the very end of Bionic Commando. One of
And we didn't cheat. It was all real, no game genie.
mm-hmm.
It was very saddening. So I'd like to do that again.
Yeah. I tried to convince them to play the Xbox version.
Mm-hmm.
They made it. They relaunched the original NES version, but just made it better graphics and two-player. It's in exactly the same layout. But he's not having it. His OCD is slightly different than mine. I have OCD, as you can see some of my weird tics that come out on film. But you know, I get.
Listen, adding 2 does not always make it better. Yeah, I know. It's a lot. It's a little different, you know? There's a lot.
Give me an example.
You're gonna cancel me again.
We're gonna censor this whole interview. All right, let's not. The best thing I love about my brother is we have the same exact sense of humor, and we crack each other up on jokes that you guys are probably gonna think we're complete idiots and go, no one's even watching right now, so it doesn't matter. But we have fun teasing.
Wait,
each
you don't
other.
have the Google put in this camera?
I didn't even hit record yet.
Why
This is a
is-
practice run.
How do you not? Isn't the internet in your camera?
Unfortunately, they had just gone from the, what is this, Canon G7X, and then they upgraded
I literally
to
don't
the,
give a crap.
I
just
know,
wanted to
but
make-
then they upgraded.
Just messing with you. I know it's
I'm gonna
recorded.
throw
I like that
my
you wanted to
Indian
explain it.
moccasin
You
at
wanted
you.
to-
Native
It's like,
American
is he
moccasin.
mentally challenged? He doesn't know that this is a camera? Like, what is happening?
But the camera, I had a chance to upgrade to the one that would.
You could have attached it to the Wi-Fi.
Yes, the Wi-Fi, but it wouldn't. This one's too old. I
I'm gonna
can't
power
attach
bomb
it.
one of these kids outside. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna
The
be
kids
like,
are the best part. Actually, I love.
I'm gonna be like, listen here, brother.
Oh my gosh. Some of my best videos is you can see me like my face get mad at Brandy. I'm like, Justice Curry here. Let's talk about this toy and blah blah blah. And Brandy's like, Dad, Dad, Dad. And I'm just thinking in my mind like, oh my gosh, just roll with it, Brandy.
I already told you what's going through my head when we're driving in the car. You told me I'm a terror.
What did you say?
Never mind.
Oh, you are literally blue. I can't even tell you or the couch apart right now. You or the couch are the exact same color. Hey, you're chilling with Teddy.
Yeah. What up, bro?
You were too young for Teddy Rumpskin.
What are you talking about? I own both of his DVDs with all 16 episodes.
We used to watch.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
only had 2 episodes taped on VHS.
And it was a part. There was.
We only got the second part. We never had the first part because he was getting. It was
he was
like
in a plane.
Yeah, and he had,
there was.
they
people
got the
shooting honey or
second
something.
gold towel. Will you guys go upstairs and play, please? Rosie, there's a lot of stuff to do upstairs.
I can't.
Why don't you go watch your pad?
Go watch your iPad.
Go get her pad. Go with him.
Let you watch it.
Oh yeah, and close the door so then the dog can't get you in your room. Go. She'll protect you.
So how do you say, you know, the lackadaisical?
Lackadaisical.
That's not how it's spelled.
Lackadaisical.
No.
What are you talking about?
Lackadaisical.
Who says it that way?
Look it up online. It's spelled L-A. It's lacka, not laza.
You know what? It's because the only people that ever use that word is you, me, and Dad. We never hear
it's
anybody else say
lackadaisical.
it.
I had gotten
so
a huge
that's-
argument at a bonfire last week where they were proving me wrong left and right. So I pulled it out. It's like it's time to be schooled.
Yeah.
Lackadaisical.
Lackadaisical.
Not laza. You know what people tell me I say wrong? Bagel.
Yeah, bagel.
Am I saying it different to you? Bagel?
No, I say bagel.
Are we saying the same thing?
Bagel.
Okay, bagel.
Bagel or bagel? I think it's
Salsa?
bagel. Oh, let me show you.
I like saying salsa.
Salsa. For people that are still watching us going down vocabulary lesson, I just picked this up last weekend.
As you probably can tell, I do not share my brother's not drinking mantra. I like drinking.
He likes drinking water. Have you watched the
Winter Soldier yet? Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
No, I'm done. I've actually talked about this on a great podcast, Movie Dummies.
Remind me to put a link down below.
I am 100% almost done with Marvel. I've been a very big avid fan. I found what was one that was just out? The WandaVision?
Yeah, WandaVision.
I feel like it was the worst television I've ever watched in my entire life.
You watched the whole thing?
I watched the last 2 episodes like with a stomachache thinking how terrible it was. It was the largest waste of my entire life. They could have done WandaVision in an hour 45 and had a banger movie. I did not need the backstory of the 1950s, 1960s, 1970s. You could have done
You didn't
that.
like that? I
20
like
minutes.
that.
That was the big. I didn't
It
like
was
any of that
fun.
TV in the. It wasn't fun.
Because you got
40 freaking minutes
Nah.
of garbage. They could
The
have had.
very first episode, yes.
Oh my God, 2, 3. I'm telling you, the
I like
characters. Now I want to be very clear, everybody here.
90s, yeah.
Every one of them. I want to make this very clear. They acted their butts off. I loved Wanda and I loved Vision. I loved the lady from Step Brothers who, who did all
Dales.
the terrible things. Yeah. You're up here. I need you down here. Loved her. Loved the origin story of Captain Marvel's friend. All of that.
Here, show the camera. This is the dog that we're talking about.
This is Abigail. She's a bit of a
Is she ever gonna get bigger?
about 2 pounds bigger.
Okay. Good.
Don't let her in here, Brandy, because she will eat things in here.
Yeah.
So I can't. I'm not saying the story was done terribly. I think the execution was done terribly. They don't do TV well yet.
Is it possible you're wrong?
Oh, absolutely. I'm wrong about so much all the time, but I'm out. I'm not even watching Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Huh?
And then I'm also seeing that you added in a stupid-looking Captain America. Please don't tell me that's a real Captain America.
You gotta watch it.
Yeah, I'm not in. I'm pretty much completely done.
You know, I've heard this before. Like, people, I'm done with Star Wars franchise.
No, I
They
loved
screwed
it.
I'm just saying, I've heard that before. And then a couple years later, when it picks up steam, he's gonna go back because he wants.
I might, but I don't know. I don't need it because I don't want to watch. I didn't like Black Panther 1 in the first place, so I don't need Black Panther 2. Only half the Thors were amazing. Guardians of the Galaxy took me 2 to even like it. I had to rewatch 1 just to like it, and even though they are amazing, love all of that.
Yeah.
I don't know. They just. And I hate Captain Marvel. I'm sorry. She can just go
Yeah,
down.
Brie Larson kind of.
No.
That's been talked about many.
And now she's going to be one of the most powerful Jedis in the new Star Wars franchise. She's just got hired.
Brie in the
She's going to be like the super powerful girl.
Don't tell me.
Yep. Yeah.
Did I tell you there's a live action He-Man movie in works?
Yeah, I don't believe.
They've been talking about this for so many years, and maybe you'll be watching this video years later. If you're one of the 3 people that are still watching, and you're gonna go, oh my gosh, it finally happened, Justice. And you're gonna tell future me. That was wonderful.
Nobody's going to see this. I'm going to delete this.
No,
If you don't keep my joke in there that I talked about the dude wonderfully from Deadpool.
Don't talk about any of those jokes. If you watch TV, you cannot talk about certain subjects
I was
anymore.
repeating his joke.
It doesn't matter.
Actually correct.
Repeating things is not right. I'm just gonna repeat what this person that's no longer acceptable in comedy.
It was in
said.
Canada, and he's a.
Even worse.
What's wrong with Canada?
I know there are people, and we grew up with their propaganda television of Mr. Dress Up and Today's
Don't you
Special.
talk? Why are
Brad
you
Penner's place.
propaganda?
Every television show's propaganda.
I can't.
Gotta be nice.
I can't tell if he's being serious, guys. He's really frightening. Cause I don't know if I'm talking to Justice or Justin. That's the confusion part. I need more booze.
All right, go get some. I'll just keep them busy.
You're gonna keep talking to it?
Yeah,
Have they ever came back?
in my head. Like, I got this big audience in my head. People are laughing.
Does Pete
I got a
McCarthy
laugh
talk
track.
back in there? Does he talk a lot of
No,
shit?
don't
Does
do
he
it.
talk a lot about that?
I'm gonna edit that name out.
What up, Pete?
I'm not even gonna let him watch this.
Pete McCarthy! Every 30 seconds for the rest of this, I'm just gonna say McCarthy, so he has to dub in different words,
Rob
and I'm
Reiner.
gonna make him like Rob Reiner.
Bob Ross. I hate you. So much hate.
Pete McCarthy,
Oh, on a plus side, my son learned this is not even about toys. It's just
are you gonna about to bring that up? I taught his son how to ride a bike.
No, why'd you tell him? I wasn't gonna tell him. I was just hinting it.
He couldn't even do it.
So basically,
I gave him 2 chances. I watched. I was like, "You are doing this. You got to put the blanket arms around him." He was holding him
I've
like a
been
loose
working
noose.
with my son for a very long time riding a bike. It's basically
Hold on. No. He had no oil on the chain. The tires were flat. He was giving his son an uphill battle. He wanted to he was putting him in a Spartan training.
now he's good, isn't he? Now he's good. He's like Rocky. He needed to go through those challenges and trials.
Rocky lost.
Yeah, but Rocky.
I'm sorry,
won in
Rocky
the end.
won, Rocky lost. Get out of here. Doop. You got it.
Are you really leaving me?
Yeah, get moved.
Anyway, he did not teach my son, Baby Jay, how to ride a bicycle. I basically built the house, and he pounded in the last 2 finishing nails on the trim. He didn't teach him. He just kind of polished it at the end and made it go smooth. So I was super proud of my son for riding a bike today. But yeah, just hanging out, have family fun. I like to preserve these moments, the banter back and forth, and maybe you enjoy it, maybe you don't, but whatever. It's just part of our life, part of our history, our story, and our kids who've been playing with them all day. Now we get to play Bionic Commando once they go to bed. So yep, hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Bye.
That might have been poop.
What did you say? That might have been poop.
Could have been.
Oh my god.
Could have been, would have been.
This is killing me. Alright, let's sit down. Sit
I
down.
smell popcorn.
I gotta sit down. Alright, now let me
wind this down. Ground control. Oh gosh. Check transmission and make.
Where are you going? You have to be in the shot.
I'm gonna be.
Did you knock the drink over on the customs?
Yeah, it's a different angle in my room.
All right. Let's start it with